Hello, my name is Melissa Power and welcome to my channel. Let's get cracking. Taking those hands nice and wide at the side of the bars, nice and light, shoulders back, chin up, eyes up. So first things first, as we always do, we will find the RPM. RPM, revolutions per minute. How many times your legs are going round every 60 seconds on the bike. You'll also hear me call that cadence. Right now, we are riding at 86 RPM. So if you don't have a screen, doesn't matter at all, you can just listen to the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your RPM will always match your BPM. Simple as that. Taking a deep breath in, holding it here while we find our intensity. So intensity, how hard we are working throughout the class. Right now you can see it says 6 out of 10 effort. So we've got the RPM. I want you to adjust your resistance, adding on the gears or turning that dial round until you feel what seems a moderate intensity. Nothing too hard, but not too easy either. Just right. So we have got a great class coming up for you today. Sorry I wasn't here last week. Week from hell, more on that later. But today's class, it's a cracker. Fantastic music. We got a bit of Shania Twain. And we're going to be focusing on lower cadences out the saddle today. Every time, every class, very different programming. And today, more of a focus on strength. So for those of you that love those slightly lower cadences out the saddle, this one is for you, my friends. Now, we're going to up that intensity very slightly for the last 40 seconds. If you can see a screen, you'll be able to see something that says watt output. That's your measure of power. We're going to increase that watt output. We're going to increase the intensity to 7 by adding on resistance. Get ready? We go. In 4, 3, take it up. Little bit more. Holding it here. Feeling that there's a little bit more to push against now. Keeping the hands light. Making sure you're sitting back on that saddle. As always today, we have a mixture of rhythm and power. Your rhythm tracks are there as active recovery. In between the power tracks, less intense riding, allowing us to prepare for power. Holding it here for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and we are going to kick off out the saddle with a little bit of rhythm. So, hands top of the bars, thumbs on the inside, fingers on the outside, and we start with a nice 76 on the cadence, 6.5 the effort. So always find the RPM first, then adjust that resistance until you find the intensity. Simple as that. Let's find that leading leg. If you're new here, a leading leg is what we use in rhythm to exaggerate, to emphasize the beat. Could be your right, it could be your left. Let's start to get one, nice and strong. 1, 1. Get ready. We're going to warm up the hamstrings by pushing the hips back. Looks like this. Back. 5, 6, 7, and right. 5, 6, 7. Take it back. Arms go long and right. Bum right back. Back like you're trying to shut a drawer. And right. 5, 6, 7. Take it back. 5, 6, 7, and hold it here. We will have a video coming in the next few weeks showing you the moves from a different camera angle. I know a couple of you have asked to see that, so we will have that coming, a little bit of technical stuff on the moves. Exciting. We go. 1, 1, 1. Find that leading leg, nice and strong. We go for a 4 count. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it 4, and right, and back. Chin up, core nice and tight. What I don't want you to do is that. The body stays in the same position, it just goes further back. And hold it here. So you want to think about the hips. They're in charge. Like someone is attached to a little bungee wire, and they're pulling you back. We're going to go one more time. Find that leading leg, take it back, hold it. 5, 6, 7, and right. 5, 6, 7, take it back. 5, 6, 7, and right. Here's your 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right. Back. Keep it moving. Back. And right, we are nearly there. Back. Should be feeling warmer. Should be feeling a little bit out of breath now. And right, one more time. Back. And right, take a seat. Sip of water. First power track. We are back out the saddle. And like I said, we're going to focus today on these lower cadences. We start at 6 out of 10 effort at 65 RPM. Now, we have 30-second intervals, quite close together. Our first one is at 7 out of 10. Team, I've said this a lot in the past. When we are at such a low cadence, even for low intensities, you're going to need a lot of resistance. Because the RPM is so low, unless you stack these gears up, you won't feel anything. So just bear that in mind. Get ready. 7 out of 10, please. 30 seconds here. First power track. Those of you that ride regularly with me, you know we never go too hard too early unless we are nice and warm. So we're not going to be going above an 8 out of 10 in this track. But even so, we're going to be using high resistances because the cadence is so low. Okay, Melissa, we get it. In 3, 2, 1, back to 6 out of 10. Easy. I haven't taken you out of that aerobic zone yet. Until now, we're going to take it to an 8 out of 10. Deep breath in. First time we're hitting the threshold zone today. So we're going to start to feel this in the legs and the lungs. Here we go. 30 seconds. Remember what I said? These intervals are close together. This is your second of 3 30-second intervals. Hips back. Now you don't need too much body weight here because 8 out of 10 for 30 seconds at this cadence, very manageable. Save your energy for later. All right, take it back to that 6 out of 10. One more time. One more time. 8 out of 10 again. So maybe exactly where you were before, maybe a little bit more. Let's take it away. 8 out of 10 for the last time. Should be feeling this in the legs. This is where your lactic acid starts to build up. 8 out of 10 threshold zone. We've got 8 more. Definitely very out of breath now, but still able to breathe through that nose. 4 more. 4 and 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. Roll the shoulders back, a little sip of water, very strong start. Let's take it away. We are out the saddle again. Third time out the saddle, but we return to seated after this. So, 73 is our RPM. Nice and simple here, my friends, okay? We're going to be going down into a 4 count press. It's that simple. No more than that. So, find that leading leg. 6.5 is your effort. We go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Find the leg first. Bam, bam, bam. Remember, not too low. Just a little bounce. In a 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, and drop. And up. Chin up. And down, 2, 3, 4, up. Always looking forward. Remember that eye contact. We drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Core tight, body weight back. And drop. And up. And drop. And up and hold it here. Excellent work. Simple movement. Nothing complicated. Remember why we do this. We find 6.5 out of 10 our aerobic zone by incorporating movement at a slightly higher cadence. This allows us to ride in our aerobic zone without having to add on resistance, too much resistance, which means we can rest those muscles before we go back into power. So it's the movement that drives the intensity here. 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it, 4, and up, and down, and up, down, and up, down, and up, and hold it here. One more time. If you're feeling anything above 6.5 out of 10, take a seat, drop resistance, whatever you need to do. Find that lead, we go. Doesn't matter if the leg has switched halfway. Get ready, team. You can hear it coming. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, drop it down. And up, down, up. Breathe in, breathe out. In, up, keep it moving. 8, 7, nice and controlled through that breath. 4, 3, 2, and take a seat, my friends. A well-deserved seat. Here we go. 87 is the cadence. Oh, what a tune. What a tune. 6 out of 10 your effort, please. Last night in cadence, I played a drum and bass remix of the Lion King soundtrack. It's not on the platform that allows me to use for YouTube, but if it ever gets there, I will be playing it to you. We're going 8 out of 10, my friends. 45 seconds on the clock. 4, 2, and take it away. 8 out of 10 in the saddle. 87 your cadence. Now you're not going to need as much resistance as you did to find the 8 out of 10 when you were standing. It's higher cadence seated. So you will be at a different resistance level to your previous 8 out of 10, but still feeling the same intensity. Pull those legs up. Knees into your chest. Holding it. Now listen carefully. Our recovery here, we are not going to 6 out of 10. We are going to 7. The programming in this track is about a higher aerobic recovery. In 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 out of 10, please. So you're dropping a tiny bit of resistance down. You should still feel out of breath. I talk about higher recovery intensities, increasing fitness hugely. So when you're not quite getting your breath back, we're recovering at the top of the aerobic zone. When it feels tough, this is doing massive, massive things to that aerobic zone. We're going to go one more time, only 8 out of 10 again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it away. 8 out of 10. Back up into that threshold. Only 45 seconds, and I've talked for 10 of those. 35. Here we go. Sit back. Pull those knees up. Excellent. I want you to really think about the hand position, side of the bars. Make sure we never lean. If you're new here, we never lean on these bars because there is no wind in indoor cycling. You're not having to be aerodynamic. You're not going downhill. So we use that core to give us power. 3, 2, and take it down. Little sip of water. Cheers, my friends. When you're ready, we are back out the saddle. We are back into rhythm. 73 the cadence. So, we're going to combine the moves we have done so far by going down, up, back, and right. Simple as that. Find the leading leg first. Nice and strong. We drop it down and up, back, and right. Drop, up, back, and right. And again, drop, up, back, and right. Take it 4, 3, 2, 1, up. 4, 3, 2, 1, right. Drop and up. Don't think about anything else. Right. Drop, up, back, and hold it here. Take a seat if you need. Remember, with this rhythm, take a seat whenever you feel like you're losing a beat or wherever you need to catch your breath. You're in charge. We're going to go and do that again. So, strong leading leg, hand position. Keep the hands wrapped around the bars. Try not to splay the fingers. Keep the wrists nice and safe. 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. And up. Back and right. Here we go. Drop and up. And back and right. Drop. No more than 6.5 out of 10. Back and right. Keep it moving nice and steady. And back. And hold it here. Get your breath. One more time coming up. And then we are taking it into a low cadence climb. 4, 3, 2, 1. We drop. Down, up, back. Really pull that core in. Suck the belly button to the back of the spine. Up and back. Hands wrapped around the bars. Nice. Not too tight, not too loose. The core is tight. That's where the movement happens. Down and up. Take it back. And ride one more time. Down, up, back, and take a seat. Here we go. So, 3 minutes on the clock. Roll those shoulders round. Again, returning to this low RPM. Thinking about strength, power, high gears. Starting at 7 out of 10 effort. That will need to be a high resistance. Like I said before, and I sound like a broken record, I see people really underestimate themselves with these low cadences. They might see gears, resistance levels, they go, oh, I could never do that. But you can. When the cadence is this low, you have to. 2 minutes 40 now. We are going to get to our first 10 out of 10. Getting ready, team. We are about to hit 8 out of 10 on your intensity. 4, 3, 2, and take it away. Resistance up. Now, totally depends what type of bike you're on. If you're on a Stages, you're going to need a few levels. If you're in a techno gym, you won't need much. If you're in a Kaiser, you probably need a couple gears here, especially with these lower intensities. Every bike is different. That's why we use intensities. But I will tell you how you should be feeling, and you just match that to the resistance. At 8 out of 10 effort, you are struggling to breathe. You can breathe, but it's not natural, it's not easy. I want you to think about in, out. It's heavy in the legs. It's not impossible. It's not very hard, but it's hard. Getting ready to hit very hard. You're 9 out of 10. In, 4, 3, 2, take it away. Resistance up. Very hard. Not impossible. You have 1 minute and 10 seconds. Now, it is often the case, I can't speak over the drop, that the duration will push you to 10 out of 10. Look at your cadence for me. Make sure you have not dropped below 64. It's easy to drop without realizing. If, I don't know what happened to my voice there. I hit an octave, I didn't know it was possible. If you are not at 10 out of 10, add on your last bit of resistance. 3, 2, 1, and up. You've got 30 seconds exactly. Now, this is the hardest we have worked so far today. Hips back. Now you can use that little bounce. Now you can use that body weight. Recovery after this, rhythm after this. Come on, team. Hold on to that cadence, hold on to that resistance for your last 8. Nice low RPM for us here. 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. Beautiful climbing. Take your time. Take your time, no rush. So, cheers. Excuse me. Like I said at the start, it has been a tricky week. I was in bed for 8 days. What was wrong with me? I think it was the plague. 86 is your cadence. Nice, low intensity, 6.5. We're going to be jumping. For now, get your breath. Yeah, genuinely, I think it was the plague. Any symptom you can think of, I had it. My temperature was so high at one point, the internet was like, you should really go to hospital. I was to Chris behind the curtain. I was like, Chris, I can't get there, I'm too ill. I am not a good ill person at all. In fact, I'd say I'm a terrible ill person. Team, hands nice and light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thing is, you can take all the vitamins in the world, you can eat all the broccoli in the world, but when a toddler sneezes into your mouth, you've got no hope. We're coming up for 8, down for 8. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a down. Get ready, find the leading leg. We go in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Up, 6, 7, and down. 6, 7, take it up. And drop. Remember, we come up, not forward. And down. Resistance can be light here. Up. And drop. We're going to keep it moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Think about that leading leg. In charge. 6, 7, drop it down. 6, 7, take it up. This is your last one for now. And down, hold it here. We're going to go one more set. 4 counts. Then, we are back into a climb. Little climb sandwich here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get ready, nice and light. Breathe out when you stand. We go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. And lift and drop. Beautiful. Breathe in. Out. Legs moving easy. Yes, you're out of breath, but the legs are fine. Up, down. Hips back, like you're being pulled back. Drop. 8, 7, chin up, looking forward. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it here. Right then, gang. Here we go. Exactly the same as what we did before. 3 minutes on the clock. Starting at 7, finishing at 10. But the big difference, we do it seated. We really only have 2 options, standing or seated. We are in the saddle. Now remember, like we talked about earlier. Your resistance won't be as high as it was in that standing climb to get to the same intensity. So find your 7 out of 10 in the saddle. 87. Nice, steady 7 out of 10. 3 resistance increases over 2 minutes. The 7 out of 10 we hold for the 60 seconds. I want you to take deep breaths in, out, in, out. So for the moment, you're breathing in for 4 pedals and out for 4 pedals. Here we go. 3, 2, and we hit that 8 out of 10. Now, very different way of climbing when you're seated to when you're standing, expending less energy overall because we're not moving that upper body. Upper body stays nice and still. The focus is below the hip. This is a really good time to check in with your saddle. You know, you can pause me if your saddle isn't high enough, because if it isn't high enough, you will really struggle to climb when you're sitting down. You need to get that straight leg, not locked out, but almost straight at the bottom of the rotation. Your saddle needs to be higher than you think. That's been my experience the last 20 years. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 9 out of 10. It might take a little bit of getting used to you, but it will give you less pain in the knees. It will give you more power. It will give you that better reach at the bottom. All right, start to really pull as well as push. Getting ready for your 10 out of 10. We're coming into our last 30 seconds. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, take it up. Now really attack this. Look at the RPM, listen to the RPM. Are you on it? If you're not on the beat, drop resistance down. Here we go, big push. RPM always comes first, never sacrifice it for resistance. Last 15 seconds. This is all our effort now. 10 out of 10. Last 5, 4, 3, and take it down. Fantastic. The problem with this lingering illness with the cough is that every time I get excited or enthusiastic or laugh, it makes me start coughing so much. So I've been teaching at cadence. I'm having to really hold back, like, well done, everybody. I was like, are you okay, Melissa? It's a great profession to have to mask enthusiasm. 72 the cadence, 6.5 your effort. This is a very simple, easy rhythm track as we are going for some max effort work after this. Short track, just enough time to get our breath back. Easy RPM, 72 the cadence. All we're doing is holding it out here. I'm not bringing any movement in. We have 60 seconds to bring the heart rate down, to get the lactic acid out the legs. You can give it that little bounce because it's rhythm. We're happy to have a leading leg, but your focus here is breathing in and out. Really, really feeling that intensity drop back down to a 6.5. 30 seconds, then we're gonna give it the good stuff. 1. Excellent. Last 25 seconds here. We just ride it out. Hips back, core nice and tight. Coming into our last 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. Right, my friends, let me tell you what's coming up. Yes, please, Melissa. So, because a lot of our tracks today have been low cadences and we still have more of that to come, your 2 max effort intervals today are at 72. Typically, we do this a lot at 64. So this is a really nice change, really nice way to challenge ourselves with the aim to see when we go back to that 64, if we can hit a higher resistance. So right now you're 5 out of 10. So team, this is the highest resistance you can hold at 72 RPM, not 70, not 68, not 64. The focus, I have done this on purpose, the programming here is to do these max effort intervals at a slightly higher RPM to make us stronger when we get to those lower RPMs. So don't sacrifice the cadence. Getting ready. Highest gear we can hold in 4, 3, 2, 1, take it away. Hold it, drive. Now remember, the gear won't be that high because 72 is a high cadence to do this. So don't worry about the gear, think about the intensity. Think about how you feel. We are nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, drop it down. So slightly shorter one to start us off. You have got, in fact, take a seat, take a load off. One more interval. There are just under 30 seconds. So think about how that felt. Could you do more? You've got recovery after this. 2 minutes of recovery. So this is max effort, VO2 max training. Standing back up, find the RPM for me. All out effort. Short interval, everything we've got. You're gonna get aggressive with this, get angry with it. Legs on fire, like pushing through cement. In a 4, 3, 2, take it away. Up, drive. 72 the RPM, listen to it, look at the screen if you have it. Pull up, push down. Toes pointed on that downward pedal. Halfway, 8. And again. All the way, hold it. Coming into our last 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. Take that resistance down, nice and easy. 5 out of 10. We've got a great last section. We've got Offspring, we've got Shania Twain, and we're gonna kick off again in the saddle with some accelerations. For now, I need you to bring that intensity down. You've got 1:20. Roll the shoulders round. I hope your week has been better than mine. On Sunday, the end of this days and days of illness, we've had a massive shoot booked for months for my academy where I teach people to be instructors. And this isn't just Chris behind the curtain. It was videographer, photographer, 14 extras. And I mean, on the Friday before, I was a colour that I don't think anyone has ever seen before. It was like a grey-green. I was like, I've got to sort this out. So I was like, I'll get my nails done, my hair done, my eyebrows done. So I went to get my eyebrows done. And I was like, look, just make this better. Just make this better. She was like, okay. And I'm not joking. She drew 2 triangles over my eyebrows. And I was like, oh, she's gonna wipe it off, like, and it will just be the eyebrows. No. She was like, oh yeah, this is the look people like at the moment. I was like, this isn't the look that I like. So I just spent the majority of Friday in the bathroom using every different makeup remover, oil. I want to get these eyebrows off. So, and you can probably see now, then not what I was after. Team, let's do it. 85 on the cadence. We are going for accelerations. If you've done this with me before, you know this is a tough way to train, very rewarding, but very tough in terms of our anaerobic capacity. You're going to be out of breath. Okay, 7 out of 10, a tough 7 out of 10, please. We are going to start with a shorter acceleration. We're going to take our cadence to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear it? Not yet. 100 RPM. Take it away. 100 RPM. You should feel a 9 out of 10. I want you to imagine that you are overtaking someone up a hill. You've had 2 minutes to recover. You are ready. You are fresh. Fresh legs, they call you. Hold it. This is not a long one. 3, 2, and leave your resistance. Okay, drop the cadence back down to 85. This is a short track, so good time to push yourself today. We're going to do this once more, but we're going to do that for double the amount of time. So just under a minute, we are accelerating to 100 RPM. The intensity is going to change from 7 to 10. So this is just under a minute, 100 RPM, 10 out of 10 effort. We're riding high cadence, high-ish resistance. Deep breath in, 4, 3, 2, take it away. All out effort, come on. Imagine that you can see a finish line. You've got 2 riders up above you and you are overtaking them. See you later. That's what you say, so polite. And again, let's go, 38 seconds, come on. All the way. Sprint finish, no higher than 100 RPM. If you can get higher than 100, give me a gear up, come on. This is your max effort. Breathing through the mouth, elbows off the bars, core tight, push the bars away. 18 seconds. I'm getting overexcited. Come on, team. Last 10, and again, we've got 8. Knees straight ahead, make sure they're not coming in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Yes. Here we go. A little bit off spring. We've got a themed ride at Cadence on Friday. 1995 is the theme. And we've got a little instructor WhatsApp group. And one of our instructors was like, oh, that sounds fun. I wasn't even born then. I was like, get out.
Until the break of time.
So, we've gone old school for these last 2 tracks today. We're going to finish with those press-ups we started earlier. 74 is your RPM. 6.5 your intensity. Saving the legs. Finishing after this with a very low RPM again. So we're gonna go 1, 2, just like we started. We did that 4 count earlier. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Excellent. Okay. We go again. Simple as that. Leading leg. 70 for the cadence. Check in with it. Drop resistance if you're not on the beat. Take a seat if you need to take a load off. And then get back up again. We're going to go again with those 2 counts. So remember, it's just a tiny movement. Not too low. We go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And a 1, 2. 1, 2. Breathe in, out, in, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And again. Up. 1, 2. We've got a 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. One more time. This time, we're going for those single counts. If you're new to this is a tough one. Once you get the hang of the leading leg though, it's an easy one. So think about the feet. Forget that you have a body. And a body, if you're in time, will naturally fall on the beat. Let's go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And again. Little bounce. Just think about the leading leg. Might switch, doesn't matter. Keep it moving, let's go. Bam, bam, body weight back. Keep the eyes up, chin up. Last 8, 7, and again. Up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. I can't talk over the beginning of the next track.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby! Is that the most recognizable intro of any song ever? Or is it Queen? Or is it Khalees Milkshake? What is the most recognizable intro in the first 4 seconds of any song? Tell me. I think it's Queen. 63, you can feel how low this is. 6 out of 10, your effort. We're gonna build this, my friends. We're gonna start with 2 30-second intervals. We're gonna finish with 1 60-second interval. We're gonna go 6-8, 6-9, and 6-10. Simple as that. You know how it goes. Get ready for 8 out of 10. And take it away. Just like I've said before, a million times today, low cadence. So we need these high intensities, high resistances to find them. Hips back. Should be able to just about sing along at 8 out of 10. You'd be very out of breath, but you could just about do it. I won't, otherwise I'll start coughing.
I feel like a woman.
I'll lip sync. Take it down. So easy recoveries, yeah? Easy recoveries. The focus of this track is the intervals. Now, someone described, I think it was 2 weeks ago, the finishing power as aggressively motivational, which I absolutely loved. So we're going to channel that energy again. Aggressively motivational. We're ready for 9 out of 10. Take it away. 9 out of 10. Effort, 30 seconds. Please look down if you can see your resistance and remember the resistance that you are on here. 30 seconds at 9 out of 10. Hold it. Coming into the last 4. 3. 2, drop down to 6 out of 10. Now, that resistance for 9 out of 10 for 30 seconds should be exactly the same for 10 out of 10 because we're doubling the duration. 60 seconds. So the duration should push you from that 9 to a 10. If it doesn't, I'll tell you when to add on resistance. All right, my friends. This is the last time. Here we go. 10 out of 10. Last 53 seconds. You know what to do. We've done this throughout today's class. It's been a theme, these low cadences. We are happy now. We know what we're doing. We know how it feels. We know what resistance we can hit. If you're not at that 10 out of 10 now, add on resistance. This is your last 30 seconds. No chance of singing along at this intensity.
Man,
hold it. many. Use that body weight, slam it down, all the way home. Holding on to it, I know it is getting so tough now. Pick those legs up, pull them up. 4 more. 3, 2, and take a seat. Yes, my friend. We did it. You did it. Roll it round. Keep the legs moving. Take some deep breaths in. Fantastic work. We had a real focus today on strength. Real focus on those lower RPMs, exploring those higher gears. Even in the saddle, we didn't do much above 85, 87 on average. So you'll be feeling it in the legs. Remember, all of this work will make you more powerful at different cadences when we come back to them, when we revisit them. Just take your hands on your lower back, open up that chest. Take some deep breaths in. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been brilliant being back. I was absolutely gutted to miss last week. I mean, I couldn't stand up and I didn't know what day it was. I was like, Chris, let's film. He was like, I don't think it's possible. So it's lovely, lovely to be back. Thank you so much for joining me. New class every Monday, 7 a.m. UK time. And as always, if you want to let me know any requests, just drop it in the comments and I'll see if I can fit it in. Thank you so much for joining me. You can stretch here. And if you enjoyed the class, we'd love it if you could subscribe. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye. See you very soon.